What's up everyone? So what you just watched was a short special effects sequence from a slasher movie that I've been working on, and today I thought I'd take you through the scene and show you how we did it. So a sequence like this really has three components that make it work: live action footage of actors, special effects inserts, and a good edit that cuts both those pieces together. It seems really simple, but this is the basic recipe that brings pretty much all practical special effects to life. So to start this process, we'll first build our practical effect and get our inserts. In this scene, our character has his eyes gouged out, so for these inserts, we need a dummy head that we can literally tear apart on camera. With unlimited time and money, we could make a mold of our actor's head, but because we're working on a tight budget, I start with one of these. It's fake skin that is meant to be used for practicing makeup, but it works perfect for what we're doing today. Behind the fake skin, I used a styrofoam mannequin head. To prep the head, I made holes through its eyes so we can load it with all the blood and guts that we need. I also painted the eye sockets red in case any styrofoam came out during our shot. Next, I put the eyeballs in the head and I cut some eyelids out of the face. We attached our face to the mannequin with some pins and we began adding the finishing touches. Things like eyebrows and eyelashes and facial hair really go a long way on selling effects like this. Now, obviously our head isn't the perfect match to our actor, but it really didn't need to be for the way we're going to be cutting this scene together. After getting the head on a tripod, we loaded a tube through the back of the mannequin so we could blow out blood through its eye sockets. This was our lighting setup for the shot, and with everything set, we went for it, making sure to keep a tight handheld angle and do as much destruction as possible. After getting our inserts, the next step to making this effect work was getting some wider angles of the action with real actors. The key to an action scene like this when you're cutting between two different angles is keeping continuity between the two shots. I am totally not the best at this, but think of something like blood splatter. The more similar the blood splatter is between your fake body parts and the real actors, the smoother the effect will play on the audience's eyes. To match the blood flow from our inserts, we installed a tube full of blood in our killer's sleeve that he could release during the action. After getting the two angles of our eye gouge special effect, it's time to cut them together. Now, what's just as important as getting a good shot of your special effects is getting a good reaction shot. Luckily, we have this awesome shot we can work with. Normally, to start a sequence like this, we edit from big to small. So I went from wide shot to medium to insert. From there, you can always go back out, from insert to medium to wide. By no means is that a rule, it's just basic linear editing. After finding takes that fit together and match continuity, I threw some copyright-free screams and music onto the scene, and it was done. Now, this isn't the finished project by any means, it's just something put together in one afternoon, but I wanted to show you the bare bones steps to putting together a special effects sequence. This kind of outline should be your base before building and adding more unique and complex layers to the process. So that's the Eye Gouge special effect tutorial. If you enjoyed this talk about practical special effects and indie filmmaking, subscribe to the channel. I have an awesome sci-fi short film titled Neighbors that's coming out soon, along with some other how-to videos on fake glass and claymation, so look out for those. With that said, have a good one, and thanks for watching.